Hello and welcome to the Maharashtra Brief, where we get you all the top news stories from Mumbai and Maharashtra. If there's anything that you've missed throughout the day, this is the place where you can catch up with all the news from Mumbai and Maharashtra. On the show tonight, we're looking at three top stories from Mumbai. One is, of course, a security car, part of the convoy of actor Akshay Kumar, meets with an accident. Also on the show, the Congress blames the Election Commission for its poll performance. And finally, Maharashtra shines at Davos as Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis describes the state as the gateway of foreign investment in India. Before we move on, let's take a look at the headlines. Actor Akshay Kumar's escort car meets with an accident. Luckily, there are no serious injuries or casualties. The police begin a probe to see what went wrong. The Congress blames the Election Commission for its performance in the recently held civic body elections in Maharashtra, also demands a return to paper ballots. And finally, Maharashtra shines at Davos. A record number of memorandums of understanding, announcements of investments in Maharashtra, and the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis says Maharashtra is the gateway for foreign investment in India. Now at our top story. And this, of course, has to do with actor Akshay Kumar. Now, a car, part of the convoy of the actor, a security car, an escort car, met with an accident in Mumbai yesterday evening. Now, this, of course, comes as the actor was believed to be not in that car. But obviously, what was happening is that what we're being given to understand is that they were returning from the airport, and this happened when another car rear-ended an auto rickshaw, which then came in the path of the security vehicle. In fact, my colleague Saurabh Vaktania reports on this story.
On Monday late night, a very major accident took place in Mumbai's Juhu area, in which two people are seriously injured. In this accident, one auto rickshaw, one Mercedes electric car, and car belonging to film star Akshay Kumar's Convoy was involved. We are right now present at Gandhigram Road in Juhu area, where this entire incident took place. Now, according to police officials, ahead there was a convoy of film star Akshay Kumar. He was there with his entire family and going back home. Behind that convoy, there was one auto rickshaw, and behind the auto rickshaw, there was a Mercedes electric car, and that was driven by accused Radhesham Rai. Now, the accused is 55-year-old, and he lost the control over the car, and instead of applying brakes, he immediately applied an accelerator, and now he dashed this particular auto rickshaw from the rear, and it kept dragging this auto rickshaw all the way to several meters ahead and dashed onto the Innova car, in which the police officials on the security of Akshay Kumar were present in that Innova car, and in between both the cars, this auto rickshaw piled up. Now, look at the condition of the auto rickshaw. It's completely damaged. The auto driver was stuck inside this auto rickshaw. The locals and the police officials came, but they could not remove him out. Finally, they called in the fire brigade officials. They had to cut down some of the parts of this auto rickshaw to remove the auto driver. He was so much seriously injured. Now, auto driver was taken to the critical hospital. The police officials are telling us that he is in extremely critical condition. He's currently in ICU, and the passenger is currently in different hospital, but is said to be stable. Now, the police officials have arrested the electric car driver, who is Radhesham Rai. Like I said, he is 55-year-old and he lost control over the car. They are also going through the CCTV footage of this particular area on the road present to exactly know how this accident actually took place. The cops have also taken the medical of the driver Radhesham Rai. He's been booked by the police official. They are waiting for the medical report and further investigating the case.
Now, the Congress party has not performed as per its expectations. It did hold on to its bases in civic body elections, but obviously the performance has fallen short of what it expected. The Congress is now blaming the Election Commission, and in fact, senior Congress leader Nana Patole says there should be a return to papers or ballot papers for voting. My colleague Anuj Rayati reports.
former state president of the Congress party here in Maharashtra and one of the tallest Congress leaders, Nana Patole, spoke to the media for the first time after the announcement of municipal corporation election results. And he was very clear about the reasons on why Congress did not perform, as was expected by Congress or from Congress, and he attributed it to the faulty election system. Nana Patole said that it is not the Bharatiya Janata Party that is defeating the Congress at this moment, but it is the entire election machinery which is involved in conspiring against the Congress party. He added to the long list of leaders or long list of opposition leaders here from Maharashtra and said that in several other states we've seen local elections taking place through paper ballot. But why was that not done here in Maharashtra? He also stressed on the fact that elections here were announced on a working day. And although, a holiday was declared, but a lot of people could not take holidays from their respective jobs, which is why the turnout overall was so less across the state. We are seeing that the narrative about vote chori or faulty election system continues even after third straight defeat for the opposition, especially consecutive defeats following the Vidhan Sabha debacle and now the municipal corporation election results as well. In between, of course, there were municipal council elections where Congress did relatively better, but the opposition overall could not really perform that well. We have the important Zilla Parishad elections taking place in the future as well in the next 1 month or so. And there it will be interesting to see what is the approach that the opposition has. But the debate which grew amongst the fringe elements of the opposition, say 6 to 7 years ago, has now become the mainstream criticism point towards not just the government, but also towards the election commission, where important and senior leaders, people who've also represented, their constituencies in Lok Sabha and elsewhere, are also voicing out their concerns about the unfair election mechanism, which is costing the opposition as of now, according to their claims.
And finally, Maharashtra is shining at Davos. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, who's leading the Maharashtra delegation, said that the state has emerged as India's gateway for foreign investment and will keep on attracting large investment across regions and sectors. Now, carrying forward last year's performance at Davos, on day one of the World Economic Forum annual meeting, the state signed 19 memorandums of understanding, representing a cumulative investment of approximately 14.5 lakh crore or US dollars 173 billion. And this, of course, is expected to generate employment of over 15 lakh jobs across sectors. My colleague Abhishek Awasthi reports.
Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Industries Minister Uday Samant are in Davos attending World Economic Forum. And on the first day of the World Economic Forum itself, Maharashtra has gathered around 19 Memorandum of Understanding. MoUs have been signed, which is equal to around 14.5 lakh crores of investment for Maharashtra. And it will be getting us around 15 lakh employment opportunity for the state of Maharashtra. And this is one of the significant development that has been noted. And what we understand that this is how the international countries are showing faith on Maharashtra. And definitely Maharashtra, which has been the growth engine for the country, is also now significantly performing at World Economic Forum under the leadership of Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Industries Minister Uday Samant. Significant number of MoUs have been signed, and this is only for the day one. And you can understand lot more investment is expected, definitely on the lines of infrastructure, electricity, different sectors is being focused, and definitely the growth engine of the country, which is Maharashtra, is expecting a lot from World Economic Forum, and this is just the start. We'll have to wait and watch out for the numbers to increase, the MoUs to increase as the second day and as the World Economic Forum concludes at Davos, and how much of investment, lakhs and lakhs in crores, that the Mahayuti government, in fact, the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, can bring back to Maharashtra.
Now, that's all we have on the show tonight. Thank you so much for watching the Maharashtra Brief on NDTV's YouTube platform. If there's anything that you've missed from Mumbai and Maharashtra, this is the show that you can tune into on NDTV's YouTube platform, the Maharashtra Brief. Thank you so much for watching the show. For all the latest from India and across the world, stay tuned to NDTV.